stomping and tromping their vats of grapes. The first player to squeeze enough juice past their glass gets $25 and control of round one on the very best show on television.
On your mark. Get set.
There's no whining allowed from these two teams as they go about stomping and tromping their vats of grapes. The first player to squeeze enough juice past their glass gets $25 and control of round one on the very best show on television.
Keep on stepping on it. We're having a hard time over here, but this team seems to be smashing those grapes like I'm getting out of here. I'll watch the judges. I'm getting soaked. Red team seems to be ahead. What a mess. Keep on tossing them in there. You got to get them in there. First team to go past the line gets $25. The red team did it. You get stopped. You get stopped. The red team did it. Come on up there, sir. Hello. You're done. You won.
It's Family Double Dare. And now, here's your host, Mark Summers.
Hi there. Oh, a great audience. Welcome. It's Nickelodeon. It's Family Double Dare. We have the greatest audiences here at Nick. It's amazing. They're loud and they're enthusiastic, and that's always great because we've been doing the show for a long time, and I'm so glad that you're here to join us. So let's get started with the team to my left. Excuse me. We're doing a show here. What's your name, sir?
Andrew,
Andrew, what can I do for you?
I've been watching this show for all my life, and I was wondering if you could do like a tournament of champions.
Tournament of Champions. You mean like we have teams come on and compete and do a big trophy?
Yeah.
That is a brilliant idea. Andrew, thank you.
This show was from the 80s.
Man, I'm so glad that
1980s this show was. Late 80s.
Thank you. You know, that's a good idea. We're going to have the Double Dare Tournament of Champions. It's Family Double Dare. We'll have the fastest team on the obstacle course against the smartest team. They'll compete. We'll give away a big trophy. Oh, I love this idea. Let's find out who our teams are. Starting to my left, they're dressed in red. They are called the Red Round Table. Let's hear a little applause for them.
Hello,
We
Shan.
have a lady on this team. She's got two names. I'm going to have to ask her about that. Now, her real name is Margaret, but they call her Scotty. Then there's Rachel. There's Ben. And there's Steve. Now, Margaret, why do they call you Scotty?
Because Scott is my maiden name, so I always go by Scotty.
Always go by Scotty. Okay, I got you. Now, you folks had an amusement park incident here. Tell me about this.
Well, when Benjamin was 3 years old, we were in an amusement park, and he decided to wander off in the beginning. And 2.5 hours later, he came back to
Hi,
us.
Cop.
and,
This is the
said, "Please
version
see
I
you
grew up
over. It was
with."
time for us to go.
Are you serious?
Ah.
Well, you must have been going crazy.
Oh, we were nuts. Everybody was nuts. In
And
the
he was...
park.
I first started watching Double Dare 2000 hosted by Jason Harris
$100 over there. Team to my right there from Texas.
because I wasn't even born when this
Let's hear it for
happened.
them.
This was in the late 80s, right? Like 88, 89.
Numerous times, and
90?
People from Texas are just darn nice. And we have Donna over there. We have James. We have Jeff. And we have John. And I think the people from Texas don't think they belong in the
92,
United
ah,
States.
okay.
You know, it's like they
I
have
was
their
an
own
year
country.
old.
They have this feeling of pride over there. Isn't that the case?
You bet.
Yeah. Why
That's
is
what-
that?
Because we're the best.
Because you're the best. People from,
Absolutely.
see, everybody in Texas thinks they're the best, huh? Well, you're not the best just yet. You don't
No,
have any money.
you're right.
But that could change.
Well, we're
I
gonna
think
do
it
that.
will. Let's talk about the rules here on Family Double Dare. I'm going to be asking you a question. If you don't know the answer or think the other team doesn't have a clue, you can dare them to answer it for double the dollars. But be careful because they can always double dare you back for 4 times the amount. And then they would either have to answer that question or do what, Josh? That's right. Take the physical challenge. Josh. Thank you, Josh. We have great teams, great audiences, and a great $25 question. Jaleel White plays what sitcom character? We're at 25.
Some of these questions I
Your score.
have no idea at
All
all.
right, now we're at 50. You could take the lead. Jaleel White plays what sitcom character?
We're going to double dare.
Oh, my gosh.
Physical
It's
challenge.
now worth 100. You're going to take a physical
challenge.
Audience, who is it? Steve Urkel. Steve Urkel, come on down.
I mean, majority of the questions are US shows, and also I have no knowledge. I usually watch it for the physical challenges. Hi, Josh, by the
You
way.
don't watch Family? Do you?
Yes.
And you didn't know that that was Urkel, huh? Nope. Well, that's interesting. Did you know that cavemen invented golf? Did you know that?
No.
I bet you did. I'd like you to go over there, and I'd like you to join me right over here because we are going to put you in a little outfit, and let me show you that one of the very first golf balls was discovered here outside where I live while I'm down here in Orlando. It looks like this, and then we have a club that looks something like this, and they also not only created golf, but they also created miniature golf. So when I say go, you will take this club and take this ball and start pushing it over here in this direction. And you remember you play golf all the time, miniature golf, and they have one of these stupid windmills? Well, this is the way the original one looked. We found it. We dug it up. You must take this and push it all the way through there. And you, sir, will be standing right over here on the other side, waiting to take this ball from over here and push it up into this area right over here. And if you get it into that area, this little mountain will erupt. It'll be a little volcano. And also, if you do it in 20 seconds or less, you get $100. So you start off behind this line over here. You can take your first shot and then go push it through. He must get it on the other side. You can move all the way up after you hit the first one. You look like Cher. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Can you say, I got you, babe?
I got you, babe.
Oh, good. That's good. 20 seconds on the clock. On your mark. Get set. Go! Push that over. Oh, yeah. You get it all the way through. You think this is easy, but see, that always happens when I play miniature golf. Okay, now we've got 13 seconds, and if you get it up there, you can push it all the way up. Come on, you can do it. We're down to 8 seconds. It's $100. Oh, come on, you got to get it. Oh, what's that right now? I hate when that happens. 2 seconds. Oh! No, it didn't happen. The ball ended up over there. Let's put $100 on the blue team, and let's move over in this direction.
This has an entertaining background music.
I believe Ben has to take a 6 on that. I know when I play miniature golf, you get past a 5, you just put the 6 down. Well, don't worry about that. You still have $25 over here. They have $100 over here. And you know what else they have? They have this particular question right over here. We're talking about volcanoes earlier over there, that eruption. Well, volcanoes Mauna Loa and Kilauea can be found on what U.S. state?
Hawaii.
You are right. At
Hawaii.
$25. Hawaii. Beautiful, beautiful states. Some Roman numeral math. What's x times x plus d equal? Bring
X
up
is
to
10,
150,
right?
Or you could dare the red round table.
10 into 10,
Don't let
100.
time run out. You better dare him or you can answer it.
We're gonna dare.
Oh, good. $50 over here. Roman numeral math. What's x times x plus d equal? Or you could double dare them back.
D is 50.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, D is 50.
Is incorrect. X times x is 100 plus d is 500. That's 600 is the
Oh,
answer.
D is 500. X into X, 100. 10 into 10.
See, d equals 500.
Yep.
That's what it says on my card. I believe it. What Queen single resurfaced on the charts thanks to a scene in the movie Wayne's World? Could bring you to $200. Or you could dare...
What
We gotta
Queen single
dare.
Oh,
surface
now
on the
worth
charts thanks to
$50.
Wayne's World?
What Queen single resurfaced on the charts thanks to a scene in the movie Wayne's World? Or you could double dare them back.
Double dare.
Now worth $100 or a physical challenge.
And we're gonna physical challenge.
Yay! Another physical
Bohemian
challenge.
Rhapsody, one of my faves. Let's come right over here. We have 2 people.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Right over here. Both of you.
Although this looks like an upload from Game
Now,
Show
we have
Temple,
little gentleman-type bets
this was
over there,
uploaded by
and,
Michael Taylor. I got it from the archive
that
website.
Everybody would know.
Randomly
Bohemian
picked it up.
Rhapsody. Maureen, didn't you say that? It wasn't you. Who was it?
Randomly
Mary?
picked it up
Mary,
from the archives.
Mary. Oh, poor Mary. I win again. I've never lost. It's unbelievable. How do you feel today?
Great.
You ever feel grouchy?
Yeah.
Kind of feel like somebody else?
Yeah.
Well, go over here. Robin will make you somebody else. And you come over here because what we have are bananas. Well, they're not really bananas. They're balloons in the shape of bananas, and there's a liquid in there. And I think of bananas. I think of monkeys. How about you?
Me too.
Have you ever been to the zoo and seen gorillas?
Yes.
Always looking for food, right?
Yes.
Did they ever tell you, don't feed the animals?
Yes.
Well, tell
Hello,
you
Craig.
what
Good
we
evening. I'm
do
doing
these
good.
animals,
How
we're
are you?
Sending them over there in this direction. And Mom, you've never looked better. How you feeling?
Absolutely attractive.
Great. Well, you have to catch 3 of these balloons in your hand, one at a time. Put them down over there. They must be solid balloons. You can't have them explode because, you see, as we send them over in this direction, let me show you what's going to happen. Oh, yeah, that's what's going to happen, just like that. So he'll be sending them over there. You can push your hands through the bars if you'd like, but if you have 3 bananas at the end of 30 seconds...
It's not that
you'll get
easy.
$100.
None of these look
I
so
think
easy.
You may be able to do it. Let's find out together. On your mark, get set, go! Send them over there. And...
Oh!
Come on, we've seen it done before here on Family.
Oh, good catch.
They caught it. They had enough time. We have 1. We need 2 more.
Oh!
Didn't have it. Can we get it over there? Send them right in the center. That's the way to do it.
Oh!
That's
2 more.
Yeah, we
One
got
more.
That's the big question. It's worth $100. And no, it broke. And
Oh, no.
Having a hard time with 10 seconds remaining. 2 of them is what they've caught. Oh, it bounced right out of her hands. Come on, Mom. Oh,
Easy.
nice.
Oh!
We got it. Yes. No. Yes. Yes.
They did it.
They got it. They had enough control over it. Add that $100. Let's move over here. As long as they have control, if it breaks after they have it, that's okay. They had enough control. Our judges are down there. We've added $100. They now have $275, and we have lots of time. No, we don't. That's the end of round one. Lots of time in round two. And with $275, the Blue Bandits have the lead. But you know what? You have 25. I'm sure that'll get much bigger. Because we're going to come back in round two where the dollar values will be doubled. And we'll see you in just a few moments.
The hard part is looking through that ape mask, yeah.
Stay tuned. Family Double Dare will be back in a moment.
The very soul and essence of a monster is everyone touching the paint. Now anyone can be an
Schmellowy. You're watching
This is not Nickelodeon gas, is it? The ads look a little different.
Welcome back. It's round two on Family Double Dare. That means all the dollar values will be doubled. And when you hear this sound right here, that means the game is over. We met Andrew earlier. He said, boy, you should come up with an idea where you took the fastest family and the smartest family. You did the Tournament of Champions. Well, our crew did so well backstage.
Oh, this is a
they built
Nickelodeon
this
era,
in just
okay.
that short amount of time. This is the trophy that they will win. And Mark, when you see this trophy, what do you hear? There it is. Some family's going to win that. Coming up soon on an hour special here on Nickelodeon. Right now we're looking for $50. Controller round two. How do we do it? Well, join me down here. We have some towels. They are yucky. They are gooky. Oh, they are awful. You will pick them up, send them down in this direction. The red family will be doing it in this direction. You squeeze those towels over here. Now, you can send the towels back if you want, or you can put them over here in this direction. Don't put them in front because then the cameras can't see and we don't know who's going to win. You need to go past that line. If you do that, you get $50 and you get control of round two. Here we go. On your mark, get set. Go! Send them over there and squeeze them hard and fill it past the line. And it looks to me like the blue team got a little head start over there. Red team's going to have to move a little quicker, I think, if they want to get that $50 and control it around.
Wow.
Come on, teams, work together, work together. Golly, I can't believe how quickly the blue team is filling this container up, but the red team is starting to catch. Blue team did it. You folks did it at $50. You can stop right there. Let's go back and play some more Family Double Dare. Well, $50 added to the Blue Bandits. They now have 300.
I love the way how the crew of this show immediately cleans up the floor. Immediately. They immediately clean up the floor and all, like, super quick.
In this round, it's 50, 100, 200 on a double dare. So the red round table has lots of time to come back. And here's the first question in round two. In what U.S. state is there a lake whose salinity, on average, is more than 3 times that of the oceans? Bring it to 375.
Name the state.
Utah.
Is right. The Great Salt Lake.
Utah.
And you have $375. Utah. Another great state. In 1846, what particular failed crop caused widespread famine in Ireland?
Famine.
Take you over the 400 mark.
Potato.
Is right again.
Oh.
Potatoes. And Donna, how do you spell potato?
P-O-T-A-T-O.
Oh, she got it. Good. I'm so glad to hear that. No E at the end. Thank you. In the book Mary Poppins, how many kids are in the Banks family? Worth $50. I need an answer.
2.
No, it's 4. It's Jane, Michael, and the twins, John and Barbara. No dare at stake, no money changing place. $50 question over here for the Red Round Table. Who founded the Red Cross? Ooh, somebody must know it. I can hear
Red
that.
Cross.
Excitement in their voice. Who founded the Red Cross, or you must dare them?
Dare.
Oh, now worth 100. Who was the founder of the Red Cross?
Claire Barton.
Is right, Claire.
Wow. $100.
$25. My goodness. See, now after you heard it, you remembered it, right? I know. In what city and country is the prime meridian of longitude located?
Longitude locator.
Worth $50. You could dare them.
We're going to dare.
All right, worth 100. What city and country is the prime meridian of longitude located, or you could double dare them back?
Greenwich, England.
You are right. Ed, $100 over there. You have 125. Greenwich, England. It was Scotty who did that. Way to go. Brooke Shields played a reporter in what movie based on a comic strip character? Bring it to 175. Trying to make your move here in round two. Get into that obstacle course.
No, we'll dare.
All right, now worth 100. Brooke Shields played a reporter in what movie based on a comic strip character? Or you could double dare them back.
We're going to double dare.
Worth 200. You're going to take a physical challenge.
The name of the blue team I
Physical
do.
challenge.
All right, it's Brenda Starr. Brenda Starr. I need all 4 of you. Everybody, right down here for a physical challenge.
It's Blue Bandits.
You are going to love this. As a matter of
The name of the blue team is Blue
Let the kids
Bandits.
stay down here, but I'd like
Blue
you to come over here.
Bandits.
Dad, you join me right down here as well because we have A great little thing. Come on down here. And Dad, I'd like you to just jump right in here because we have the largest banana ever made, okay? And you will come over here because
A lot of
here's your
bananas
job. When I
today.
say go, you will start pushing this banana in that direction because we would like to make a banana split. And how do you do that? When we come over here in this direction, you young lady will be over here. And your first job will be to take this and dump it into your dad's lap, okay? And the way you do this, you just dump this down there. Now, if it falls on the floor, you are allowed to pick it up, but hopefully you will aim it and it'll time out that who catches it in his lap, okay? Then you go over there to that other contraption, so you'll run over there. Now, the next part of a banana split is what?
Chocolate
Yeah,
syrup.
it's chocolate syrup. So you must take both of these containers of chocolate syrup and dump them right there on that human banana split. Does that make you happy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. Now, you'll already be over here, and you must go down there over there. You'll be underneath here. Now, the banana split gets under here. You'll be on this side.
Run
You'll go
over.
back on this, and you know what we have in here? Lots of whipped cream, yes.
Wow,
And
whipped
how do you
cream.
top off that final banana split? Well, with some cherries. So after
Wow.
you do the chocolate, you come over here. You must have 2 of these containers of cherries dumped on that.
My
Now, here's
parents
what we're
helped me
gonna do.
recreate of this when I was a
20 or
kid.
30
That
second
must be
physical
lovely.
challenges, a 15-second physical challenge. You're going to have
Let's
to
see how
move
this
quick.
goes.
Remember where you have to run. Don't collide with that banana. $200 at stake. On your mark. Get set. Go! Push it down. And they caught it.
Wow.
Okay, you go down to the other area. Oh, yeah, that was
Oh.
good. Now you need to go over there. Yes.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, we're having a... Yes, they did it. They... Stop.
that was so quick.
Look at that.
The red team is Red Round Table.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's watch this again.
Yes. And how do you top off that final banana split?
These games
with
are
some
so
cherries?
quick. They
So
happen
after
in
you do
a-
the chocolate, you come over here. You must have 2 of these containers of cherries dumped on that.
And I don't think those are real food materials, right? They are just made up like that.
Now, here's what we're going to do. Generally, there are 20 or 30-second physical challenges, a 15-second physical challenge. You're going to have to move quick. Remember where you have to run. Don't collide with that banana. $200 at stake. On your mark. Get set. Go! Push it down. And
They are real food. I thought they were all made up. That ice cream scoop is a real ice cream scoop. I don't think so, right?
caught it.
Or is it?
Down to the other area. Oh, yeah, that was good. Now you need to go over there. Yes. Now.
Oh my god, look at that.
Yes, they did it. You can stop. Look at that. You can stop, sir, at $200. Oh, my goodness. That was a collision. I didn't. How much time did that take? I didn't see this. We'll bring him up there. We've added $200 for their score. It was hard going through that one area. Now, sir, stand right over here.
Post-dated
All
food.
over
Not
there. See
sure
what a
if you
human banana
have
split looks like. Isn't that wonderful?
the same, but it's food that stores can't legally sell, but are still safe to. Ah, got it.
$200 away now.
Got it.
Here's your next $25 or it's $50 question. Which is not the title of a Beverly Cleary book? Is it Ramona the Snitch, Ramona the Brave, or Ramona Forever? Bring it to 375.
Which is not the title of a.
Ramona the Snitch.
Is right. Add another 50.
Cleary.
They now have $375 as we carry on here in round 2.
There was an Indian version of Double Dare 2000 which was aired in 2000 2001. It was quite good, but that show did not run for long. It had like around 15-20 episodes, and then they chucked it off. It was a ripoff of Double Dare 2000.
Which space event happened first? Was it the maiden voyage of the space shuttle? Or was it Skylab crashing to Earth? Or was it the first use of the lunar rover vehicle? Which one of those happened first, or you could dare them? Take you over the $400 mark.
Yeah, lunar rover vehicle.
Is right at another $50. It's now $425 to $525. $100 separating a tie right here on Family Double Dare. What country's king sent the Spanish Armada to attack England? Worth 50.
Ferdinand?
Oh, no, I was asking for the country.
Oh,
It was Spain, but you said Ferdinand. We have to take your first answer. No dare at stake, no money changing place. Control over here. Oh, and that sound means it's the end of the game. And with $525, the Blue Bandits win today's game of Family.
Whoa! Blue Bandits are through.
At the opposite obstacle course. I didn't think you were going to hold on to that lead because they did a great job over here. 425. If you would have gotten that question, you would have had 475, and chances are not enough time. You knew it was Ferdinand who was Spain, the king of Spain, but you do get all that money, and you are great contestants. Doc, let's give him something nice, huh?
BK.
The best part about the host in comparison to someone else is that his way of spontaneity is different compared to a Kirk Fogg or anything. I mean, Kirk Fogg's lines are usually the same in every episode. Majority of the episodes, in all the 120 episodes, majority of the lines that he says or the words that he says are similar. Whereas when it comes to this show, it's quite different. It's spontaneous and all very different.
Easy to play.
That's my opinion.
Musical lollipops. You just gotta try them. Family double.
Teacher Faith, what's what comes with two free number to find without one used by there's also
I'm not advertising any of these.
Of course, Tournament of Champions.
And now, here's more Family Double Dare.
You know, we are here at the Double Dare Obstacle Course. It's the Family Double Dare Obstacle Course Tournament of Champions.
Obstacle course.
Here is from Texas. You'll start up on the very top of the gumball machine. You will dive.
Gumball was there in 2000 as well.
Come out of there with a flag in your hand. It's on.
Run over and pick up the flag.
When you come out, you'll win this prize.
Mach 10 inline skates by CCM with an anatomical polyurethane
Wow.
for improved fit and a soft padded lining for improved comfort. CCM inline skates from Masca, U.S. Incorporated.
I'm going to tell you how to legally cheat. You be waiting over here, get that flag, then you come over here and you go to the blue plate special. Today it's grilled cheese. Lift that off.
Wow.
A flag somewhere inside there. And
Grilled cheese.
Doc, tell them what the win.
Mark Magna mountain bikes. More power to climb and accelerate. Magna, the hot new name on the street. Distributed by Dynacraft Industries Incorporated. It's a Magna mountain bike.
Kids across America say this
Sunday
is a
slide.
obstacle. You go up that ladder, twisty slide, head first or feet first, up to you. That's where you'll land. Stand up, grab that.
Wow,
flag,
look
Doc,
at
tell them
those.
what they'll win.
The Harvard portable basketball.
The way they decorate all those stuff is also like
For convenience storage,
very good.
Harvard Sports professional quality products for today's active sports enthusiast.
Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Lisa Opferman. Right over here. Here she is, Lisa. It's Lisa Opferman. There she is. Yes, thank you so much. You have a very difficult one to do, sir. When I say go, you get in here and you walk up this wall. Keep on walking. Whatever you do, don't stop. Keep walking. As you do that, these lights will light up. There is a boxing glove. It will come down with a flag. You will grab it and you will win this.
Outdoor products, rugged, tough, and lightweight quality luggage. Waterproof 1000 veneer to Durability.
Outdoor.
Rail-on. Great for travel, gym, or athletic use. And it's only from Outdoor Products.
There was
The
a lady over
tank.
on number one, look just like you. It's amazing. You get up here. This is obstacle number 5. It's the tank. You dive over here, but feet first. Follow me. And you will end up over here where the flag is. You grab it. You pass it. And there is a wonderful prize, I think, right?
Oh, yes. Lavin Sportswear creates his or her designer fashion.
Sportswear.
Sportswear styled for comfort and ease. The family of lifestyle apparel. And it's only from Lavin Sportswear.
It's a new one. It's a messy one. Get down on your knees. Knock this target over, and all this gack from all these areas will fall down on top of you. You will grab the flag. You will pass it, and here's the prize.
The Denon DCP 70 portable CD player lets you take along Denon's famous
CD
digital
player.
hi-fi sound anywhere you go. And even includes a remote control from Denon, the first name in digital audio.
Number 7 today is Mush Mouth. You lift that up. You dive on down. Ooh, look at
Ooh, look at
you
that.
have there. When you stand up, you will grab this flag. It's number 7, and here is the 7th prize.
Oh, yes, the Magnavox.
They get prize for every obstacle.
It includes
So cool.
that controls virtually any brand.
Every obstacle they get a prize.
And it's only from Magnavox.
I would love to see a winner, and number 8 is the one that can do it for you. Right on down through that gook, and over here through this gack, and over here through this disgusting substance.
This is the most hardest one. Going through those pipes. You skid off and then you have to come back and go through them. If I was a contestant, I would be scared to... I would find it challenging going through those pipes. The most hardest one. You have to kneel down and you can...
8 obstacles, 60 seconds.
Let's
A
see.
great audience. Cheer them on. On your mark. Get set. Go. Grab it and go. Yeah,
Ooh.
good. Grab that flag and let's move over to obstacle number
Spotters
9.
are helping them.
Play special. Lift that bread up. Don't waste any time. Get in there on your hands
Oh,
and knees
look
and
at that
knees.
bread.
Get up
Look
there.
at that cheese.
Come on, move it over there. There it is. There it is. Pass it
He's
over.
helping them. That's so lovely.
Obstacle number 3, which is the Sunday slide. We have gack dripping all over the place. We have 40 seconds. And
Good.
Okay, sir, here is where it was off and won or lost. Walk up the wall. Walk. Keep walking. Keep walking. Don't stop. Keep walking. Keep walking.
Run, 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 run.
You've got it now. Keep walking. Stop right there. Here comes the boxing glove, and we're into number 5 with 24 seconds. They can still pull this off. Come on, come on, come on. I want to see a win. And we're over to low hurdles now. It's obstacle number 6.
Oh.
With 16 seconds remaining. Come on over. Pass it
Oh.
over. You missed the flag. And we're over to the bus mouth.
One more.
Grab it up there. Grab it, grab it, grab it. We're over to number 8. I'm coming over here. So 7.
Oh. 6.
Oh, we slid right on through.
Oh no. That's the most difficult part.
Time just ran out. Listen closely.
1 second.
Tell you everything you won.
Almost. You got the skates, the mountain bikes, the basketball system.
We'll fall down on.
And it's on.
Over to obstacle number 3. Stop right there. Bus mouth. Dive on down. Grab it up there. Grab it, grab it, grab it. We're over to number 8. I'm coming over here. So 7 seconds remaining. Oh, we slid right on through.
Oh.
No, time just ran out. Listen closely, and Doc will tell you everything you won.
Almost. You got the skates, the
Lovely.
mountain bikes, the basketball system, the luggage, the sports.
This is a fun show. This is a really fun show.
It's worth $2,607.
That was one of the most exciting obstacle courses. You know what did it for you, sir? You flew out of the first one trying to go so fast. You came out over there. It was a magnificent run. We hope you had a good time here on Family Double Dare. Did you enjoy yourself?
Yes.
Enjoy yourself here, family? You got the messiest right over here. You got pretty messy as well. We are on Nickelodeon on the weekends. Join us all the time on Family Double Dare. See you. Bye-bye.
And this is your announcer, Doc Holliday. See you next time on.
The slide out is what it did for them. Same here, Craig.
Nickelodeon has grotesquely big news for you.
Almost is right. Dad sliding fast to the first caused them, but was probably fun. Yeah.
Coming up this morning, right after the Rugrats, only on Nick. Don't miss it. Of course not. Now,
Yeah, it's so fun. It's not an intense game or anything. It's just for fun. Good hangout with the families. Look at that. Wow. Wonder how much, how many crew were involved for this game in comparison to other game, because they have to make all that stuff. They would have to. Hi Jomar, good evening. They have to make all that stuff, that all cream and all that stuff. Whew, lovely. Right. Let's go into this. We'll talk about that thing. I mean that show in the call. Gold League Gamer is out of network, so he won't be here. You guys have to guess the episode, okay? Guess the episode. You have to guess the episode. I'll be pausing this. Please guess the episode.
And here he is now.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Olmec. Welcome to Legends of the Hidden Temple. The rooms are filled with lost treasures that are protected by mysterious Mayan temple guard. Only Olmec knows the legend behind each of the treasures in his temple. Which one are we?
One guess for one person. One guess for one person. Please guess the episode that we're gonna watch now. Please guess it. Cheyenne, go for it. Cop, Josh, Craig, Jomar. Please guess the episode. Please guess the episode. Bifocal, nope. Not good luck, nope. Cheyenne, yours. Jomar, Craig.
And here he is now.
Metal Beard of Vision, no. Discarded Seal. That is the right answer, my boy.
Thank you very much. Thank
Dried
you.
Apple have no. Cheyenne has given the correct answer.
Welcome to Legends of the Hidden Temple. The rooms are filled with lost treasures that are protected by mysterious Mayan temple guard. Only Olmec knows the legend behind each of the treasures in his temple. Which one are we going to hear about today?
The legend of the discarded seal of Ivan the Terrible.
All right, the discarded seal.
Cheyenne Faisal gets the right answer because he's the one who wanted to see this episode. So let's hope for a good one. Hopefully more points to discuss and some good stuff. Good stuff. We need some good stuff.
Or the silver Snakes. They're going to have to pass some tough physical and mental tests, and in the end, only one team will have the right to enter Olmec's temple. But first, they have to cross the moat, and Olmec will tell us how they'll have to do it today.
Before you are two islands floating in the moat and an ancient wooden plank. When Kirk gives the signal, grab the plank, place it between the shore and the first island, and cross over. Then
Is it only me who kind of vibes with the music of Legends of the Hidden Temple? It kind of gets me vibing.
both partners are on the first island, move the planks to the next island and do it again. When both partners reach the other side, run over and hit the gong. The first 4 teams to hit their gongs will go on to the next round.
All right. Teams, are you ready?
Olmec.
Olmec, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. On your marks. Get set. Go. There they go. They leave shore. Heading for their first island. But they got to do it without hitting the water. It's even right now. But here comes the tough part. Crossing the planks. And then bringing your partner across. Blue Barracudas are doing a great job. So are the Silver Snakes. But here come the Orange Iguanas and the Purple Parrots. We've got 2 teams. We need 2 more. We've got Purple Parrots, Silver Snakes, 1 more team. Who's it going to be? The Green Monkeys, the Blue Barracudas. Yes, we've got our 4 teams right there. Great job.
Yeah, come on. Blue Barracudas and Red didn't make it.
Great team. We're going on to the steps of knowledge of the Silver Snakes. And the Purple Parrots. Knowledge of the Silver Snakes.
That was cute. That was cute from Kirk.
And the Purple Parrots. And the Orange Iguanas. And the Green Monkeys. The Blue Barracudas and the Red Jaguars.
I first came to know about iguana through this game. Orange iguana. Then I started learning, and I got to know that it's an animal. Is it an animal or a bird? Whatever it is, but iguana. The first time I heard the word iguana is from this game show. Nobody told me about that in school or college, and not college, obviously school. But iguana from this game show.
Did a great job.
Orange iguana.
Skip for him, and here's what it is.
Hush Puppies, the most comfortable shoes in the whole wide world. Come with rugged construction, designed for anywhere your feet might take them.
I should be skipping these products because they are stabbing me with copyrights. Need to be a little careful.
Seal of Ivan the Terrible, but pay attention.
Legend time.
Legend can bring you a step closer to Olmec's temple.
One of the most fearful czars of old Russia was Ivan the Terrible. He was a gifted soldier and a powerful leader who built an empire out of a series of independent kingdoms. He built the famous onion domes of St. Basil's Cathedral in Moscow. But legend has it that he wasn't always Ivan the Terrible. One day, he summoned his faithful advisor, Crankoff.
Crankoff, I don't get enough respect around here.
What the heck you talking about, you nitwit?
I need a tougher title than Ivan the Kind. People take advantage of my kindness.
Not kindness. So you gave me a kingdom in the mountains. I deserved it. As a matter of fact, I would have preferred a summer palace in Minsk.
Maybe something scary like Ivan the Horrible.
Yeah.
Ivan the Miserable.
Double yeah. Ivan the Awful.
That's terrible. That's it! Ivan the Terrible. Crank off your jeans. I shall have a new seal made immediately, and you shall have the old one as a souvenir.
About that palace in Minsk.
From that day forth, Ivan the Kind became Ivan the Terrible. But soon he began to live up to his name. Crankoff was exiled, and the royal seal ended up in the temple. You must find the discarded seal of Ivan the Terrible and bring it back here.
Thank you, Olmec. Tell us, where is this discarded seal?
The discarded seal of Ivan the Terrible can be found in the king's storeroom.
All right.
Wow. Looks nice, isn't it? Dee's shuffle of voices during the Legends was brilliant. Apart from that, look at these sketches, man. Look at these sketches. I'm guessing these are all sketches, hand-drawn sketches. Look at those. Wow. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Look at these sketches. Some of the most brilliant sketches. Oh, these were all taken from the library book. So these are all photos, not sketches. Lovely. Brilliant work.
You must find the discarded seal of Ivan the Terrible and bring it back here.
Thank you, Olmec. Tell us, where is this discarded seal?
The discarded seal of Ivan the
Pre-existing
Terrible
picture. Okay, thank you.
in the king's storeroom.
All right, teams, you're now standing on the steps of knowledge. In a minute, Olmec's going to ask you a question. If you think you know the answer,
Which episode
I want you to
is Jomar
stomp down
talking
on that
about?
ancient marking in front of you. If you're right, you're going to go down to the next level. But if you're wrong or run out of time, I'm going to give the other teams a chance to answer. The first two teams to make it to the bottom level
Dried apple half.
will be one step
I'll
closer
check
to
that out.
Olmec's temple. Olmec, we're now ready for your first question.
Was Ivan the
Dried
Terrible
apple
the
half, I
ruler
don't know.
of
I'll check it out.
Mexico or Russia?
Russia.
Orange iguanas.
Russia?
That is correct.
Nice job. Step down, orange iguanas. Next question, Olmec.
Are Russian rulers called dukes, czars, or kings?
Silver snakes.
SARS.
That is correct.
Nice job. Step down, silver snakes. I can tell we've got a smart group here. Next question.
Did Ivan build his empire by conquering?
Green monkeys.
Individual kingdoms?
Individual kingdoms.
That is correct.
Green monkeys. Step down. Next question, Olmec.
In what city is St. Basil's Cathedral?
Purple parrots.
Moscow.
That is correct.
All right.
I love this. Look at the fire coming out of his helmet in the background. I mean, it's not coming through him. Not in the background. Look at the fire from his background. Coincidence.
Step down, purple parrots. It's all tied up. Next question, Olmec.
Are the domes of St. Basil's Cathedral broccoli-shaped?
Orange iguanas.
Onion domes?
That is correct.
There you go. Onion domes is correct. Orange iguanas, step down. And now we're just one step away. And we need two teams for the Temple Games. Next question, Olmec.
According to our legend, was Ivan originally named Ivan?
Orange iguanas.
Ivan the Kind?
That is correct.
Orange iguanas are our first team. Go to the Temple Games. Now, who's it going to be? Is it going to be the silver snakes, the purple parrots, or the green monkeys? Next question.
According to our legend, when Ivan changed his name, did he also have to change?
Purple parrots.
His attitude.
That is not one of the three choices. The three choices are...
Green monkeys.
His seal.
That is correct.
Whoa, just in the nick of time, she pulls it out. And the green monkeys are just a step
Nick of the
away.
time she
Still
pulls
time
it
for the
out.
other two teams. Next question.
Which of these best describes a royal seal? A symbol pressed into wax, a fish-eating amphibian, or a kingly letter licker?
Green monkeys.
A symbol pressed into wax?
That is correct.
We've got our very two teams right here.
Uh-oh.
The green monkeys, go ahead, step on
Uh-oh.
down. Keep on going.
Hold your horses.
And the orange iguanas, come
So
on.
look at her reaction. She's super duper excited. I love these reactions.
Green monkeys.
A symbol pressed into wax?
That is correct.
We've got our very two teams right here. It's the green monkeys. Go ahead, step on down. Keep on going down there. And the orange iguanas. Come on over here, guys. Great job. They're very excited. Purple parrots and silver snakes. They gave it a great match, too. Come on over here, guys. The green monkeys. Go ahead, step on down. Keep on going down there.
Is correct.
We've got our very...
The guy came in the way. When the girl was about to hug the orange iguana guy, the guy from the blue barracudas came in the way. Sorry, green monkeys.
Two teams right here. It's the green monkeys. Go ahead.
Look at her now. Look at her.
Step on down.
She was about to like, yeah, I want to hug him, but came in the way. If I was the orange iguana guy, I would be so disappointed.
Keep on going down there. And the orange...
He seems so shy. He's like, okay.
iguanas. Come on over here, guys. Great
She's like, what's wrong with her?
job. They're very excited. Purple parrots and silver snakes. They gave it a
God,
great...
look at those purple parrots and silver snakes. When all these things were happening over here, look at them.
down there.
Oh my God,
And the orange iguanas.
this is the best part.
fish-eating amphibian, or a kingly letter licker.
Silver snakes, they are not even moving their legs. There's no blood flow in their legs at all.
Green monkeys.
A symbol pressed into wax?
That is correct.
We've got our very
Look at those two.
two teams right here. It's the green monkeys. Go ahead, step on down. Keep on going down there.
They're like watching all the drama that's happening in front of them.
And the orange iguanas. Come on over here, guys. Great job. They're very excited. Purple parrots and silver snakes. They gave it a great match, too. We got a nice gift for them, and here's what it is.
Hush puppies, the most comfortable shoes in the whole wide world.
I love that part. Hey Dhruva, when are we doing a season 3 episode of Lennon Metal Beard? I want to... Craig Trulock, when we are watching a particular episode, let's watch that. Don't worry about the future episodes or anything. Let's watch the episode that we are watching right now. Save your energy in the chat session. Just put in the message that you want to see. You're typing the same thing again and again and again and again. Watch the episode. Don't waste your energy on typing something or asking something. Let's watch the episode completely and then later for the asking or the request section, whatever it is. Let's watch the episode.
Welcome back to Legends. Now the glory goes to the fastest and the strongest. But before we get started, let's meet our teams. On the Green Monkeys, we have Elisa. She likes to play volleyball, but when she gets older, she wants to be a pediatrician. And Travis likes to play soccer. He wants to be a doctor when he gets older, so maybe they can open a practice together.
It's very interesting subject.
Let's hear it for the Green Monkeys. Well, we got the mighty orange iguanas here, and Ashley, she told me she likes to horseback ride.
Ashley.
She wants to be the president of the United States when she gets older. Lower taxes now. Just remember that. And Jemmy.
President of the US. POTUS. She wants to be a POTUS. I hope you still have aspirations of becoming a POTUS. Ashley, right? Her name? Ashley. Hope you watch this episode. And remember what you said that day. You still have a chance to become a POTUS. I don't know how the American election process is, but
taxes now.
This is what you said.
And Jimmy is into basketball, and he wants to be a firefighter when he gets older. Let's hear it for the orange iguanas. You guys ready to play? Go get ready for the Temple Games. Let me tell you what's going to happen here. In the Temple Games, teams are going to be competing to win.
They're going
to need those pendants to protect them. Let me tell you what's going to happen.
I don't know. I guess all of you must have watched Undercover Cop's tribute video that he did. I think it was released few days. Yeah, part 1 of your 30th. Yeah. In that he mentioned about how the show, all the details and everything. It was more like complete insights. He mentioned about Kirk Fogg and all the goof ups that he had done. If anyone hasn't watched it, please watch it. Please watch. Yeah, I've seen it. That's lovely, Shan. I'll ask about that in the chat session that we have. Okay, now let's watch the episode.
Here. In the Temple Games, teams are going to be competing to win the pendants of life. They're going to need those pendants to protect themselves from the dreaded temple guards as they make their way through the temple. There are 3 temple games. Olmec, tell us about temple game number 1.
Just like Crankoff, you must help Ivan find his new name. Before you lie several name tags. Some of the tags have wrong names. And some have part of the name terrible. When Kirk gives the signal, crawl underneath, hop through a hole, and grab the name tag you find there. If the tag contains the first syllable of terrible, bring it back and place it on the shelf. Then go find the second syllable, then the third. If you find a different name, go on to the next hole and swap it for another name tag. The first player to spell out the name terrible, or whoever is further along at the end of 60 seconds wins.
This game is terrible. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. On your mark.
Okay.
Get set. Go. They duck up. They got to find the T-E-R. Oh, orange iguanas and green monkeys are tied up. They got to find that R-I-B. Oh,
terrible.
Orange iguanas are ahead. One more and they've got it. Plenty of time.
Despicable.
Oh, they're both tied
That's
up.
it.
Oh, that's it right there. Green monkeys got it.
Oh, yo.
Very nice job. Ashley, good job too. It was neck and neck all the way. And let's check it out.
This girl is like a live wire.
They spelled it right. Terrible. And they only got terrible. So the Green Monkeys get the half pendant of life. Wait, what was that? Okay, never mind. We go to the next game. It's where the half pendant. Olmec, tell us about Temple. Wait, pendant of life.
Look at his reaction.
Wait, what was that? Okay, never mind. We go to the next game. It's where the half pendant. Olmec, tell us about Temple game number 2.
I really want the Green Monkeys to go through. I really want the Green Monkeys to go through. Looking at their energy levels.
Load your slingshots and shoot a ball at one of the soldiers sitting on the wall. The first player to knock down all 4 soldiers, or whoever gets further along at the end of 60 seconds wins.
All right, just another note here. If one player knocks over an opponent's soldier, we got to set it back up. All right, let's put 60 seconds on the clock.
Thanks for clarifying that.
On your mark. Get set. Go. Every shot counts in the game against Kazan. Gray Monkey scored first.
Wee! Wee!
Now it's just about loading them fast enough. Uh-oh. That could cost the Orange Iguanas.
Wee! That one landed into the pit. Wee!
It's about aim and accuracy. Oh, now too low.
Wee!
Split the difference.
That one in the middle.
Okay, Green Monkey's gone ahead. Orange Iguanas came right back. But
The Green Monkey guy has the good aiming skills, man.
still plenty of time.
Oh, so unlucky. Wow.
Oh, it's tied up. That's it right there. Whoa. What a great match. Hey, come on down here, guys. Travis, good job. Nice job, Jimmy. Both a great match by both players.
The guy in the background, you see the spotter is kind of going into the pit to get rid of the cannonball.
You got a little trouble with the loading the slingshot, but that gave the opening for the Green Monkey.
Did he find it?
Another half pendant of life.
Who is searching for it? Literally cleaned up.
All right,
Yeah.
Jimmy. Orange Iguanas can catch up in the next game. It's the third and final game, and it's worth a full pendant. Olmec, tell us about Temple game number 3.
The way Kirk screamed made me laugh when I was watching it alone. You should mimic that, Shan.
Of large onion domes. Your task is to complete the towers that support St. Basil's domes. When Kirk gives the signal, the player on the ground will grab a ring and toss it to their partner.
Ah, this
Catch
one.
the ring, fly toward the tower, throw it over, and then go back for another. The first team to get 1 ring over each tower, or the team that completes the most towers in 60 seconds, wins.
This is for the Temple. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. On your mark. Get set. Go.
Oi!
It's a 2-part problem here. You got to grab it, and then you got to go over and toss it on the dome. Complete the dome.
They're not doing that
So far,
great.
no one's scoring. This is tough. You got to.
Oh, that's good.
Green Monkeys got it, but the Orange.
Green
missed
Monkeys
it.
don't disappoint me.
Now 1 more, and the Green Monkeys will have it. Oh, they caught up.
Orange has got it.
They got 2. That counts. 1 more and it's over. That's it right there. Stop it right here. You guys come on down. Come on over here. Great job by the Green Monkeys. They ended up completing all 3 of them. So they get the full pendant. That gives them 2. That Orange Iguanas didn't have any. So the Green Monkeys are going to the Temple.
There you go. Look at that. Ashley is full of energy, man. I love it. They literally swept all the games. They literally whitewashed literally all the games.
I love that. I was waiting for that.
Exactly. Same here. Same here. 30 years later.
We got a nice gift for the Monkeys. They ended up completing all 3 of them. So they get the full pendant. That gives them 2. That Orange Iguanas
Someone dropped it. Dropped that thing.
didn't have any.
She's laughing about it.
So the Green Monkeys are going to the Temple.
Was it the guy who dropped it?
Here, great job by the Green Monkeys. They ended up... That counts. One more. Stop it right here. You guys come on down. Come on over
I love that pose.
here. Great job by the Green Monkeys. They ended up completing all 3 of them, so they get the full pendant. That gives them 2. That orange iguanas didn't have any, so the Green Monkeys are going to the temple. I love that. I was waiting for that. Ashley, Orange Iguanas did a great job. We got a nice gift for them, and here's what it is.
Push Puppy.
Lisa. Okay.
Shoes in the whole wide world.
Someone drop that guy down. Ooh. That's the first time I noticed that there is a thing like this engraved thing underneath Olmec. This is the first time I'm seeing this.
Welcome back to Legends. Elisa and Travis have
Elisa, not Ashley.
proven
Elisa.
themselves worthy.
I was
now
saying
earned
Ashley.
the right to enter Olmec's temple. But first, before they get started, Olmec's going to give them some information to help them retrieve the discarded seal of Ivan the Terrible.
Ivan the
You
Terrible.
could start by running up the stairs to the crypt. Grab the book from the skeleton.
Yeah, mini Olmec.
Pass into the pit.
That's the first time I saw that.
Knock over the column and climb into the king's storeroom. Smash the clay pots to find a key that will lead you into the chamber of the sacred marvelous. Match the symbols on the right to those on the left and pass into the room of the ancient warriors. Place yourself in the correct armor and open the door to the shrine of the silver monkey. Assemble the statue and you may be headed toward the room of the secret password.
Holy Gamer says he's gonna share his review tomorrow, but how is he gonna do that tomorrow? He's gonna send the text? That won't be funny. I would love to hear. So I will ask him to share the review on the next week for this episode. I think that would be much better.
But beware of the temple guards that may inhabit the trees. Find the key in the tree, and you'll enter the Jester's Court. Press yourself against the correct wall painting, and you'll gain entry to the tomb of the Headless King.
Shan Faisal has done a great job in drawing the Jester's Code, which I'll be sharing it when he speaks. He completed 3 rooms. Not completed, he drawn 3 rooms. He has drew 3 rooms. Bad with English. I'm gonna show that once the run is done.
In the temple games, who's going first?
I am.
Very well, Travis. When Kirk
Travis.
gives the signal, you'll race through the gates into the temple and make your way towards the discarded seal. Hidden inside the temple are temple guards assigned to protect 3 specific rooms. You can trade your pendant for an extra life and go on. But if you're caught without a pendant, you'll be taken out of the temple, and it'll be Elisa's turn to enter and try her luck. If you reach the seal, all of the doors of the temple will instantly unlock, and the temple guards will vanish. Return through the gates with the discarded seal of Ivan the Terrible in 3 minutes, and you will both be handsomely rewarded. And here's how.
Tick tick out, tick tick down, tick tick
This
down,
brain-goo
tick
package
tick down.
includes a personal electronic organizer, calculators, and a battery-powered pencil sharpener. All designed for kids and packed into a brain-gear backpack from World Consumer Business Products. Grab the seal within 3 minutes and you'll also receive this sporting package. From Regent Sports, everything you need for outdoor fun. Volleyball, badminton, soccer, basketball, and baseball. Regent is the name in games. If you can bring the seal out of the temple before 3 minutes is up, you'll both be skiing and...
I'm not gonna be showing all these things.
All right, let's get him to Colorado. Let's get in position, Travis. Olmec, will you lower your gate? Let's put 3 minutes on the clock. On your marks, get set, go! There he goes, up into the temple.
I love the way he's hopping onto the stairs.
Right into the crypt and into the pit of the pendulum. He's moving quick. He knows you gotta move quick.
Whoa.
How can he get back? He can.
Oh my god, just drop down, boy. Oh, wow, nice grab. Nice grab.
Into the chamber of the sacred markers. Oh, temple guard! That threw him. No problem, though.
I hate this room, man.
Now he's got to match him up.
Takes a lot of time.
2 minutes, 21 seconds.
He has to take a long freaking route.
Pull all the ropes there. Pull all the ropes. He's got the head. Put that skull on. It works. He's headed in the Jester's court. If a temple guard gets him, it'll be Elisa's turn. Now he's got to line his body up.
I just hope her excessive energy levels don't get the better of her. That's the first time I've seen someone put their legs out of that box that they sit in, kind of take that thing.
He tries the first one, no.
The hand
Is there a key or can it, oh, he's gonna bust through the wall. He's headed to the quick
wasted a couple of seconds waiting for the key, but that's fine.
He's gotta go up.
Who is taking the shortcut, boy?
Does that take him in? Into the shrine of the silver monkey.
Oh my god, that is so unfortunate.
There she goes, a minute 10 seconds. It's gonna be close.
She's fast. She's super quick.
All the way across. She's gonna have to move like the wind. Down into the temple of the headless kings.
Oh, with 50 seconds, I am not sure. But she's so swift, man. She's so swift. So swift in her movements.
Now she's gonna have to get in that monkey and assemble it.
Oh, she went through the ladder. I haven't seen anyone doing that before.
You got the base. Get the belly.
Dude, 27 seconds.
Get the head on.
That's not a proper way of
Get your head on straight. Go, go, go.
Don't tell me it's the last one.
Now the ancient warriors. Pull him down. Oh, tempo guard, that's gonna delay her.
Oh, you bugger.
Next one, go to the next one.
Oh no.
Hurry. Just a few seconds left. And oh, they just missed it. They were just one room away. Oh, they did a great job. They got the electric backpack. Oh, I thought they were going to make it.
Close.
Oh, I know Travis is tired. He was scared before he went in. Now he's just plain tired. We had a great time. She had a great time. We got to get out of here. Join us again next week for another great Legend of the Hidden Temple. Bye-bye.
Am I expecting something from here? He's calling. What are you waiting there for? Look at him. He's waving. Oh, there you go. That is the moment. History says that Elisa is still stuck over there. But whatever said and done, this was an interesting episode. It was a close run, man. Could have... This room, I literally hate this one and the Ancient Warrior room. But by the time she reached, it was almost done. I don't know. I can't pick any fault from this episode. Look, the run was smooth. Just that the layout was a little hard. I think Jomar mentioned it. Fast players, terrible layout. Yeah, it was a brutal layout. Any episode with that articraft in that observatory or in that top room, whatever we call it, it's a hard layout. You have to take a long route. Okay, let's talk about this. Who is in the room? Cheyenne is already there in the room. Okay, join in everybody.
Hello.
Hellos.
Yo.
Wow, we have 10 concurrent viewers. That's the first time I have 10 concurrent viewers. Thank you so much, whoever has watched it. Whoever is watching it. Thank you so much. Wow.
I was saying, how are you guys anyways?
JP.
Hey, Josh.
JP Josh is here. Hello, Josh. Can you hear him? Yes, we can hear you. Okay.
Josh.
Who wants to take it first? Cheyenne?
I usually go last, so I guess I can go first this time.
I mean, I want to keep you last because you have the most information. So, I mean, you unearth all the information. So, and you have a free space. So,
Okay, I don't want to learn anything about this one. We'll go for it.
JP Josh, you want to take it over? I think Shan, you went last time, and no, we don't have goalie gamer. So let's give a chance to JP Josh, and he will take it, and then you go, and then last we will leave it to Cop. Okay?
Okay, no problem. I got my horn. I got my hands.
Horn.
Fingers crossed.
Okay, no worry.
Solid. Okay. Let's see. I'll start.
You want to talk about the Double Dare game, Double Dare, or the Legends episode? If you're gonna talk about Double Dare, I'm gonna play that video.
I think I'll start with the Double Dare. Yep.
Okay.
On your mark. Awesome. So yep, I didn't have too much.
Yeah, I'm playing the Double Dare.
Yeah.
Anything about this show that you remember or you want to talk about? Anything?
Let's see. Yep. Double Dare. As I mentioned when I first hopped on there, along with Cop. Yep. The Family Double Dare's first and second season was like what I had started watching, and that was being shown on Nickelodeon. And so that sort of set the stage for me. Enjoyed it there on that part. And then it wasn't until like college that I started to see the previous Super Sloppy and then the original Double Dare there as well too. So that was set there. But yeah, this episode we have pretty fun there. I always love Mark, how he gets the impressions going, especially with the lady there acting like Cher a little bit there on that part.
Yeah.
But yeah, the golf ball mini golf there on that part. It's a bit of a free for all. Had the guy on the other side not gone too crazy with the ball. All it really had to do was just sort of guide it there. He would have been able to get it inside there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's there. I love the ice cream challenge. As Cop said, it was just mainly like a ball, but like it looked so real. It made you want to like take a bite out of it there. That part. So that was there. And then the obstacle course run. Epic one as always. Fortunately, the dad slid through so fast that he just ended up losing extra seconds there to be able to grab it. I'd have probably done the same if I was sliding through a pipeline like that as well too. Just grab it on that part. But yeah, overall good episode. Good whole mix of
how many seasons were there for this game show?
Yeah, you can go for it, Cop.
There was one season of 13 episodes that aired on the Fox channel when Fox debuted.
Okay.
And then there was a season made in 1990 and then a season made in 1992. So 2 seasons.
Okay. And after that, it was Double Dare 2000.
Right, that was about, yeah, it was a while, I think maybe 6 or 7 years later.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Josh, tell me more.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, I forgot about that Fox version there as well too. Yep. That one. Yep. Well, we can probably go into more detail about Fox versions. Don't think I have too much more to say on the Family Double Dare episode beyond that. Do you want me to go into Legends?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So for the Ivan the Terrible, let's see. I think anything before I go over the part. One thing of note that I noticed when Ol showed where the artifact was, when he got a little close up of it, you can see that the G King is upside down.
Ooh, good catch. Good catch. I just saw it now.
Did you? Okay, yep. So I noticed at first I couldn't tell whether it was either upside down or reversed, but
yeah.
Ivan the Kino. This was Ivan the Kino. This was made by the guy that was really good at playing Kino.
Okay.
Yes. Yep. So that's there. Oh, that's right. Because Ivan the Kind. Maybe that is a D.
Oh, Ivan the Kind. Oh, okay. Okay.
So that, I guess that would make sense. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. But yep, that was there. Loved Lisa's energy and how she was very energetic throughout the Temple Games and Temple itself there on that part. It's layout for this moment is like they, for the most part, it's just summarized it up. The team that were as efficient as possible, but Temple Guard placement just sort of hindered it there in that part.
Yeah.
Actually, this is, I think, one of the few times that the Temple Guard was actually in the wrong armor in the Room of the Ancient Warriors to open the door, because most of the time when they get into the armor that opens the door, Temple Guard is, but since it was in the wrong armor, it's actually one of the few moments where I think had Elise changed it up and tried a different armor, she probably would have at least grabbed the seal, but probably had enough time to get out of there. But yeah, so that was one of those things there. George, it's one of the I disliked the Ancient Warrior room because it took away the ladder going down to like the Jester's Court. At the same time, it's that little notice of the fact that like sometimes the Temple Guard could be in the wrong armor, which almost gave the kids a chance to actually avoid a Temple Guard in that room as to there on occasion as well too. So that was just there. But yeah, it's one of those where I wish sort of in the pit both tomb and the chamber doors would have opened, so at least it would have like given them a slight choice of like, okay, maybe if you try going up it might not work, or going down on that part. But as we can see in the pit, just the chamber door opens, so that just sort of made the clock there on that part. But yeah, other than that, seeing Elise spinning the armor was cool.
Yeah.
And was interested that they actually had it didn't feel like the episode like sped through, because a lot of times when you see like them take a long time with the credits, usually it's like when the temple ends in a triple seizure or ends pretty quickly, they go credits to sort of use up the remaining time, but it didn't feel like it. Maybe it did go by pretty quick, so for them to have time to show all those credits and show the temple and everything, that's sort of like another favorite part of mine, is getting to see the layout aftermath there on that part. But yep, I'd say energy from the team's great.
Yeah,
one of my fave episodes here is too. It's just one of those, like, I feel like they did the best they could, but like with the layout and everything, had there been just in the Ancient Warriors room, they might have at least had a chance to grab it, but otherwise, yeah, just one of those misses there. But good show.
This Ancient Warrior rooms have costed a lot of runs. I mean, many a times teams get stuck on that, or that delays the win. I mean, that's what I observe usually. I mean, that room is kind of a. It's like, uh, I mean, the percentage of the first one opening the room is kind of very less, if I'm not wrong. The first one, when you drop it down, the door opens. I think the percentage of that, the first warrior kind of opening the door is kind of very less, I believe.
It's
I think it only ever opened it once.
Ah.
We don't see that if the door opened.
I mean,
or not.
there's a sound, right? Like the door opens and they start running. So that's what I'm talking. The probability of the first one opening the door.
You see when Elise's the shot where they cut back to Elise, the door is still closed, so the first one did not open.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
armor number 3 that would have been the magic.
Exactly. Yeah. Josh, anything more? Your views on this?
Anything else out the blue? Nothing comes to mind. So, yeah, I think I'm good from there. So, if you're cool, Drew, I will pass it on to Cheyenne.
Yeah. If you're done, Cheyenne, you can get started.
Okay, I'm gonna get ready with the Double Dare review because this is my
Wow.
first time I'm watching a Double Dare episode. I've never watched anything of Double Dare like before.
Wasn't Double Dare 2008 in Pakistan?
I didn't even know about Double Dare. I just
Uh-huh.
I just watched Guts and Legends
Okay.
only. I
Okay.
didn't even know about the other Nick shows like Nick Arcade or Get the Picture. I saw one episode of Get the Picture that Olivia Emma is in.
Okay. Yeah, I think you told. Yeah, you told it. Yeah, you said it. Yeah.
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 Okay. About the Double Dare episode, now I remember the red team named the Red Round Tables and the blue team being the Blue Bandits.
Yeah.
And I must say that one of the game challenges are, fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, and the banana throw was one of my favorite games on the, episode.
Yeah.
And the final challenge was great. And I gotta say that what a fun episode to watch. I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Obstacle
also
course.
gonna think. Yeah, I'm gonna start thinking about watching Double Dare, and we'll think about it sometime.
Double
And,
Dare 2000 had very limited episodes, but this one had a lot of episodes. So every now and then I'll try to get some episodes so that we can watch it. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. My review for the Temple Run for the Discarded Seal of Ivan the Terrible. I requested this episode because I know what you expected, what this run was. I got my review up anyways. Okay.
Yeah, tell us why you wanted this
Disappoint-
episode. Tell us why you wanted this episode.
Yeah, because you already seen what your reaction. Sorry, let me start over. Right now you just saw this episode, and I know your reaction to this was another unexpected, turn of this temple run.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm gonna get my review ready for this temple run. Okay.
Yeah.
Disappointment doesn't describe how this run was.
Okay.
Travis made good progress by starting off in the top floor until his first encounter with a temple guard in the Chamber of the Sacred Markers. After aligning the markers, he went down to the Tomb of the Headless Kings and continued across the bottom floor till he got taken out in the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. Elisa took over and followed Travis's path and made it to where he left off. After the monkey was assembled, she got caught by the last temple guard in the room of the ancient warriors. There was no time left for Elisa to complete the object, and this run ended up being another failed acquisition.
Yeah.
The team did a solid job in the temple, but the layout failed the victory, and they still missed the artifact. That was another run with another brutal layout.
Yeah.
And I hate the Room of the Ancient Warriors.
Wow.
I hate the Chamber of the Sacred Markers. and Medusa's lair. Because it always, the central room of the temple had many temple guard encounters. Season 1 had so many. I mean, I don't know for sure. Like, I mean, Season 2 had some. And speaking of that, I mean, Season 3 had some of it. Season 1 had so many temple guard encounters in the central room of the temple, which I really hate. To be very honest.
But it was unavoidable in this run.
Yeah, because this is your first time watching an episode where a temple guard hid in a straight line.
Yeah.
I know you weren't going to expect like where were the 3 temple guards were in the straight line, and excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was saying that the temple guards hid in a straight line, which was unexpected, and whoever planned this. But like Gamer said when we did the Lily Crested Crown of Clovis the First, the production team is not gonna make it that easy.
Yeah.
And I agree with that, Gamer. I wish you were still on the stream, but anyways. So I was saying that this is another brutal layout, and also the door to the Tomb of the Headless Kings didn't open. And my point is that, I mean, my points are that if the door to the Tomb of the Headless Kings open, Travis would have been still encountered a temple guard in the Shrine of the Silver Monkey, and still would have been taken out in the room of the Ancient Warriors. And my point would have been like if Travis tried the last armor and avoided a temple guard, it would have been a solo victory. But I mean, it might be possible for them to reach the king's storeroom, or just and this would have been another possible win. But if Travis would have been taken out, like if Elisa took over, I mean, this probably would have been a failed escape, or I want to say that Elisa was cheering up for Travis. It's one of those episodes that a contestant cheers up from someone, cheers up for their partner. You already did that episode. Another one, the melted head of Madame Tussauds, where Jennifer was the name of the girl, right? Josh.
Jennifer and Nick,
yeah. So Nick was so slow. I want to say that that run is that Nick would have gone to the top, and I mean, unfortunate. I mean, some players do not make it directly. And also back to the point, I was saying that the spirit of Jennifer, she cheered up for Nick, and go up. I mean, you got to move forward. I mean, that's the important things about having a partner is to push a little bit and go. I mean, that's how you communicate when you do something. Like, for example, when I go for kickboxing, like self-defense training, when it's a group session, I really have to push my partner, like you have to speed it up, because it's the most important thing when you communicate with a partner. And also, like, this is one of the episodes where a contestant cheers up for someone, and why I picked this episode was not just because the run was worse, but the interesting thing about this run was Elisa from the Green Monkeys was so happy to see what happens, and unfortunately, this run ended, like I said, up being another failed acquisition with another brutal layout, which really makes me pissed. I mean, especially the temple guard placements ruined this run.
I think Elisa is the only girl who spent most time in the temple. Even after the run is complete, she was still there, stuck over there. She was having fun. I think she was the only girl who spent most time. Yeah.
Well, the gold mask temple guard was hiding in the the third armor, but the first armor is not where the guard was hiding in.
Yeah.
So and I mean, what you were saying about the room of the ancient warriors when you were giving when Josh was giving his review of the temple run. I mean, I can give an example. The bench shaving pan of Jedediah Smith was a ruined one because of how the placement of the temple guards was, cruel.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Irish wasn't expecting that this was going to be another failed acquisition, because the problem is that they put a temple guard in the room of the ancient warriors in the middle armor. I mean, that is grade A awful. Because I hate this room. That is one of the rooms that I hated of the series. I mean, the melted head of Madame Tussauds, that Nick tried to avoid a guard, but unfortunately he was forced to do it. Now, the same cases with, 2 episodes. That is an Orange Iguanas run, the melted head of Madame Tussauds, and the Ben Shaving Pan of Jedediah Smith. I mean, the team did a good job in the temple. No mistakes the team made, but unfortunately they still missed the artifact. I mean, that's all I have for my review. Cop, I nominate you to give.
Hold on. Wait. Don't jump.
Okay.
Let's talk about some of the stuff that you have created. For example, you drew certain rooms, which I want to show it right now. Hold on. Tell us about the diagrams that you did. Tell us. In the meantime, I'll search for it.
Okay. The diagram, the rooms that I edited out.
Yeah. You created on Word, Paint, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yeah. It's the Paint, the classic Paint app on the on Windows, the PC. I used that, and it was one of the tools that I had to use, and I had to change the color, anyways. Yeah. So I had to make another file and just paste the picture and make it look like the room is completed, the Jester's Court completed, and the King's Storeroom completed, like putting the key in one of the pedestals. So I put it on the middle, and the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. It was a little hard. It was a little difficult, but it ended up being good. And I still have yet to do the Mandarin, the room of the Mandarin Hand, and the tomb of the Headless Kings.
Lovely. My favorite among the 3 is the Jester's Court.
Yeah, the Jester's Court is one of my favorite rooms. It was introduced in season 2, and the first the Jester's Court was introduced in Temple Layout 12, and also it was used in Temple Layout, 13, not 12, the Temple Layout 12 is a rock quarry layout, and Temple Layout 13 is when the Jester's Court and the secret password and the pit entered.
What are the rooms that you're creating next?
This is my very own layout that I made, because I figured out by choice which rooms are my favorite, because and also the Jester's Court, there's no temple guard because there are no room spaces for that. So thank goodness, because
so this is your tribute for the 30-year anniversary.
Probably, yeah. It could have been, or probably would have been, but yeah, that looks interesting, and yeah, I still have yet to do the room of the Mandarin Hand object completed, and the tomb of the Headless Kings, and yeah, thanks for showing it, man. I really appreciate that. I'm glad that someone was going to make a fandom thing about the show we used to watch. If it wasn't for anyone, I wouldn't have been in the panel. Couldn't be thankful.
Yeah. By the way, did you watch Cop's video that he posted?
Yes, I've seen that, and he really, good effort you put into it, Cop. I've seen everything that you made, and you really spoke well, and I look forward to part 2 anyways.
Yeah, lovely, isn't it? Josh, anything from you about that video that Cop has posted in his channel?
Yep, you mastered it well, sir, and I rewatched it again. just a little while ago and noticed in the intro part about the monkey, where one guest had commented about it, a good old Larry who could put the monkey together properly, and also saw a little bit of one of the girls who got hit by in the tumble games of the rolling boulder, knocked the girl backwards there as well too.
Yeah.
But getting to see and review all of season 1 and how it sort of like compiled together, I love that, being able to see everything sort of behind the scenes. One thing, Cop, I don't know if you might know, but at one point it sort of showed a little visual of one of the spotters was on all 3 seasons. Do you happen to have known him at any point or any time?
You mean I don't think I make note of him in the video, but his name is. I think. Are you talking about Todd Nelson?
Todd Nelson.
He's one of the stunt guys.
Message me the point in the video you're talking about, and I can take a look and tell you later.
Yeah, I think it's about at the 6:24, 6:40 minute mark, where I think you talk about D, and then all of a sudden they tried to talk about the fact that show up.
Yeah, that's
the different spotters, and it's at the very end as it cuts to black, you see the spotter that was on 3.
Josh, you're lagging.
Yeah, voice.
Oh. Did you get me? Oh, can you hear me there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, yeah. I think it was at either about the 6:20 or 6:40 mark. It says Fade to Black. It shows like 3 or 4 different of the production crew, and then at the very Fade to Black, you see spotter that was on there from like all 3 seasons. At least I remember him from seeing him there on that part.
Yeah, that's Todd Nelson.
Todd Nelson.
Okay.
I think he played the Green Mask card.
Yeah. Josh?
Yep. Oh, okay. Did he play the Green Mask card, I think?
I mean I saw it in the 30 for 30 parody. I think he played the Green Mask guard from all 3 seasons.
I don't know if he always wore green, but he definitely was a guard in all
I
3 seasons.
think he was the Black Mask or Gold Mask. I mean, that's what I think about. Yeah. Anyways, Cop, review for if you're next for the review for this episode.
Okay, first of all, the Family Double Dare. I think I actually have a recording of that episode that I recorded back in '96, whenever. Sure, I still have it. Anyway, in fact, maybe that actually might be my. This might be my copy. I don't know.
Oh.
I know that I traded a copy to a friend of mine, so maybe he traded it to Michael. By the way, this was uploaded by Michael Tiller. He passed away last year.
Okay.
Sorry for that. Yeah. So other than there's not a lot to other than I would do Family Double Dare even if there were no prizes at stake.
Yeah.
As for the Legend episode, I distinctly remember seeing that episode as a kid. And the nothing to say about the moat, not much to say about the steps of knowledge. All 3. So one of the reasons I think the credits was scrolling so slow, or they had the long credit sequence, was because all 3 Temple games finish early.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That must.
Yeah, this is the only time they do the slingshot game with one player instead of, but usually it's both players doing the slingshot. This is the only time it's just one. And okay, the Temple Run. Let's see here. You have Travis. I think was one of the best runners ever, and I think Elise was really good too. And this is one of those cases where if they'd had any other layout or any other configuration, I think they probably would have won.
Exactly.
So Travis makes the swing back. That doesn't happen often. It's weird that the both doors didn't open the door down. But again, this is one of those. This was just a cruel layout. This was just mean.
True.
This is, I think, maybe one of, if not the hardest temple layouts the show ever had.
Yeah.
Now, as was, oh, by the way, Travis kicks breaks off one of the buttons in the Jester's Court.
Oh.
He accidentally kicks off the button. Yeah, if you watch when he does the first one, you see he kicks it off, and yeah. Okay. We have the Elise was really fast. I forget about that. And like you said, she went through the ladder and she put the monkey together really quickly. And yeah, I think this is the only time that the guard that opens the suit of armor that opens the door is not the one that has the temple guard in it. At least one of the few that we see. And so it is possible to win this run with just one pendant, but I don't know how again, this is one of the best teams the show ever had. I don't know how anyone could win at this. In fact, I feel like if any other team had this layout, they would have been lucky if the second player had even gotten to go in the temple.
Yeah. True.
Sword. And by the way, the one last note about the room. Oh, and the cool shot at the end. That's one of the things I love about season 3.
Yeah.
But I wish they would do more is leave the contestant in the temple and have them sort of hang out there. I kind of like the idea that the contestant is still in the temple when it's over, sort of keeping the story. Yeah, oh, by the way, the guy who made the Room of the Ancient Warriors hated the room too, so...
Oh, okay.
I love the room. I think it looks cool. But that's really all oh, and I love Kirk and Travis talking. I wish they mic'd that. I wish we could hear what they were at.
Yeah. Yeah. Same thing. Yeah.
Because it's I think one of the few times it's just Kirk and one contestant. So, and that's all I have to say about the episode. And thank you for the kind words in regards to the video. Part 2 will be. I'm working on it.
Okay.
I was working on it before I tuned into this.
How long did it take for you to edit out? I mean, video, voiceover, and do all the stuff for the first video?
Part 1, I did most of it over a weekend.
Wow.
And I did it. I will say I did it faster. I waited till the last second because I didn't know that I wanted to make a video. I thought I was just going to do a write-up, but then I thought, no, I'm going to make a video.
Yeah.
So I did it, most of it over a weekend, edited it, workshopped it with some friends over the following week, and literally finished it and published it the night of. I published it first under the wire, right as the 30th anniversary came. So,
lovely.
Thank you again to everybody who liked it. Yep. And I'm working on part 2, and I hope people like that as much.
Is it a 2-part video or 3-part video?
It will be 3 parts at least. There may be I'm planning 3, and then there may be like a couple deleted extra scenes or something on the side for a 4th part.
Super.
But we'll see. There will definitely be a part 2 and a part 3.
Superb.
I watched this episode when on my laptop. I think from 2009 or 10, I believe. I think it was probably 2009 or 10, I believe. I watched this episode on my laptop. I watched it on Google too, but at that time it used to be existed before it got, removed. And also I watched this episode, and then I watched another episode, The Secret Map of the Bandit Queen.
Okay.
And yeah, I watched that. That was an interesting episode, The Secret Map. You already did this episode, The Secret Map of the Bandit Queen. That was one hell of a...
Okay.
Yeah, Zach Turney is one of my favorite runners. Levi was also on the marble armrest of Xerxes. Someone commented on that.
What? Oh wait, yeah, you did. Never mind. I thought you hadn't done that one yet. I'm stupid. I was going to say don't spoil it, but you already did it.
Well, I remember that. I remember which episodes he did. Because I still subscribe.
I myself, I don't remember Cheyenne. That's the worst part.
Well, I have a picture-perfect memory.
Oh, you're great. You are the OG. Anyways, nice.
One note that I forgot to mention, when Travis puts the head in the Tomb of the Headless Kings, the heart does not glow.
Yeah,
oh,
I was about to point that out.
Other useless fact.
Let's see that.
Well, not just the OG, but I've been a big fan of watching that show back those days.
Okay. I'm watching that thing and true, doesn't glow.
I didn't
Like
know
it's
that Legends of the Hidden Temple was on Pogo.
yeah, cool. We are missing
I
Gold
didn't
League
even
Gamer, but I hope he can make it next week. So the thing is, next week I'll do one more episode, guys, and that will be last for this month because I have some family commitments, so I won't be available on September the 29th and also the October of 6th. I'll be back again on October 13th, so please try to be available for the next episode, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shine, anything more you wanna talk about?
Yeah, I was saying that I didn't even know it was on Pogo, Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Pogo in Pakistan.
Yeah. No, in India.
It was on Nick. We had Nick broadcast here.
Yeah, I sent a picture of it. There were shows I watched a little bit of Takeshi's Castle, the old season. I don't know what season it was. I also, along with that, I watched the Mr. Bean, the original series from 1990 to 95.
That was on Pogo,
there's also they have 15 episodes.
Okay. Yeah.
And I know they telecasted 14 episodes.
Yeah.
The 15th episode is the best bits of Mr. Bean.
Got it. All right, Shine, anything more on this episode? Because we are running out of time.
Nothing much about this episode. Why? Like I said, I requested this episode because it's a good example of how the team, did and why the layout ended up being brutal. So yeah, that's all. But this is why I had to request. Though that's why I requested this episode just to figure out what happened.
Great Trullock is asking for metal beard of Egyptian queen. Did I do it or didn't I do it? Shine, any idea on
You
that?
didn't do it yet, and I don't know. I know he's excited about that, but I don't want to be mean. But he will do that episode sometime. Just try to be patient. He will do that episode.
It's okay. Cool.
Have an original recording of it when you do.
Okay. Yeah, I'll plan for that. Okay. Josh, any words from you? Your side.
I think I'm good. Had you already done the Golden Spiderweb episode?
Golden Spider.
You done this one already.
Oh, I did. Thank you.
You did that one.
Another brutal layout. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, the Golden Spiderweb. That was also another episode where the armor, the Temple Guard, also was in an armor that didn't open the doors inside there as well too. So, yeah,
I think it did open it.
Yeah, that one was a double whammy.
Yeah.
Cause I think I there on that part because I was because I think it was something to deal with the half pendant that they had missed up on. I think
what happened was that Jeremy was going fast and he didn't even see it. I mean, player one would have signaled it, and then if she did, then this triple seizure would have been avoided. And unfortunately, this had to happen. Like I was saying, when we did the marble armrest of Xerxes before you came into the stream, before you came into the panel, Josh. So I was saying that when I was giving when I was doing that when I was on that second stream with them, the marble armrest. So I was saying that players don't see the other half pendant because they move very fast.
Yep. Happens to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I'm good from there.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Shan.
That's why I have much.
Okay, thank you. Cop, please
I'm
sum
good.
it up. Okay, simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough run. Yeah. Memorable episode, tough run.
Yeah. Simple and sweet. Okay, we'll wrap up today. It's been a long episode, 1 hour 40 minutes. We miss Goldie Gamer, but I hope he'll be there next time. So yeah, that's that for that. Thank you, gentlemen, Cop, Josh, and Shayan. Thank you so much for spending your time. We will see you next week, which is 22nd of September. So until then, take care of yourself. Thank you so much, and catch up next time. Thank you again. And also thanks to Jomar and Craig, who has been typing messages all over the stream for the one episode, which I'm gonna do in some part, in some day, in some time soon. So yeah, thank you so much. Wrapping up today, this stream. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, see you next time. Until then, bye bye, adios.